In this video, we'll see about the ABAP data dictionary view. So what is a view in ABAP data dictionary? If you go to SC11, here the second radio button we can see as view. A view is a logical table that actually does not store any physical data inside, but it extracts the data from one or multiple tables at runtime. This means that on the back end we can have two or more than two tables, and if you want to fetch data from all the tables by making a link between all table and want to present the data in a single view, in a single structure type format, then in this case we can make use of view. There are four types of views: database view, maintenance view, help view, and projection view. We will see example of all four types one by one. So let's first go to database view. A database view is created on two or more table using inner join concepts. We can only read the data from the database view. This concept, database view, works on inner join concepts. This means that, for example here, on this table ZEMP_master, I have 4 records, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And on the second table, I have only 2 records, that is ZEMP_com, communication. I have only 2 records. But if you use the database view concept, this works on the basis of inner join. It will display the record which are present in both the table. This means that this view will display data only of 2 records, 3 and 121, because it is common in both the table. So advantage of database view is, if you want to select data from multiple table and only for the read purpose, and if you're okay with the inner join concept, then make use of database view, because compared to select query or using a join condition, inner join in the ABAP editor, the views give the data very much faster than that. So now we'll create one view inside this. Now let's create a view on those two tables. Go to SC11, ZU and DV, that is database view. Click on create icon. Here we can see 4 options: database view, projection view, maintenance view and help view. Press enter. Give the name as database view. Now here we have to select the tables which we want to join. So first I am selecting the EMP_master, and then I will be selecting EMP_com, and I am clicking on relationships. So you can see here on the right hand side, system automatically define the join condition, like how those two tables can be linked together. For linking together, it checks for the data type and the length of the field. If you see here, as in both the table, we have employee ID field common, for which the data type is same and also the length of the field is same. This is a mandatory requirement to have a same data type and same length. Your field name can be different, but data type and length must be same. So this defines the join condition, how the tables are linked. We can also add multiple tables in the link. After this, go to view fields. Now from both this table, which field we want to display on the view. So for adding field, either we can add manually or we can click on here table fields. First I am selecting from the master table. Let's say from this view I want mandate, employee ID, title, first name, last name, data joining and department. Okay, for first table I want those field. Once we copy, all fields come here. Now here I will add the field from second table. This time select ZEMP_com, that is communication. From this table, as I already selected the employee ID, so I will be selecting mobile number 1, 2, address, city, PIN, state and country. Copy. Now you can see all the fields from both the tables are here. Selection conditions. Here I don't want to give any selection condition, but in real-time scenario you might require to provide some selection condition. For example, if you want to select data from MAKT table, then you can provide, let's say you want to provide a language key. By default you want to select the English language. Then in that case you can make use of this selection condition. Any other condition also you can add in the selection condition tab. In the maintenance view, by default it is read only. Here you can see the message, you can only read database views with more than one table. So now our view is ready. Save. I am saving in a local object. Check. No issue. This yellow means it is just a warning message. If it is red, then we have to do the correction. Activate. Great. Once it is activated, now we can see the data from this table, two table in a single view. To check the content, click on Contents, Executes. So here you can see data from both the table in a single view. Employee ID, title, first name, last name, that is joining, and department. Those are from the first table. You can see here we have selected till department. Those two fields are not selected in my view. Similarly, from second table I have selected from mobile number onwards till a country. That also we can see the country here. Now why only two records here? As I explained, this works on the basis of inner join. So it will give the data which is common in both the table. So here we can see in my table 2, the ID ending with 3 and 21 are there in my second table. That's why even in first table there are 4 records, but it is displaying only second one and the fourth record. So with this concept we can create our database view on 2 or multiple table. So this way we done with the database view.